Welcome into the video, everyone. Today we're going to be sawing up southern yellow pine, and we're going to be discussing some of the costs that I have not covered in some of my previous videos. That way you guys can have a good idea of what things may cost for you to get started with a business like this. Before we dive into what it may take for someone to build a similar business, you have to examine exactly what your goals are. Are you looking to just start a side hustle in which you can make a little bit of extra cash on the side? Are you looking to scale your business into something that's going to be massive? What is your goal? That's the first thing you have to do when you're going to determine whether or not a portable sawmill is worth it for you to invest in. What is your goal? If you're looking for something that would just be a hobby, that you can do things around your house, frame in a chicken coop, something like that, then a fully hydraulic sawmill may not be the route you want to go. You might be looking at a manual mill that you can load smaller logs on, just cut 1x6s, 1x4s, stuff like that. That way your equipment cost is going to be at a lower rate. If you're looking to scale production, then maybe a fully hydraulic sawmill is the way to go. It is the only way to go if you want to produce any kind of volume in order to be able to make a large amount of capital. I'll give you guys a couple different scenarios. If you're looking to just do some stuff around the house as a hobby, then you're going to want to go with a manual mill, something that you can get smaller logs to your mill easily, doesn't require a lot of effort and energy. You can just put things in the back of your truck or on a small 8-foot trailer. That's usually going to cost you less than $2,000 to buy that kind of trailer. And the sawmill, a manual mill that would be capable of handling smaller logs, you're going to be able to spend less than $5,000. If you look at the link in my description, I have places you can go in order to look some of this stuff up. To a lot of folks, $5,000 is still a pretty big investment. Luckily, most of these sawmill manufacturers, they're going to have financing that would be available to you. That way you don't have to bite all of that off at one time. You can pay it over time as you grow your business, or you can kind of grow your hobby. That way you're not biting off $5 grand, $3 grand, $10 grand, whatever the case may be. You can bite these off into smaller chunks that are more digestible for you to handle at any given time. If you're looking to start a business and you want to just have it be a side hustle, then you're still going to be able to go with a manual mill. You're just going to have to invest in some other things to make sure that you can get your product to and from any of your customers. That way you can be more productive. Maybe a small wood kiln would be something you're going to want to invest in, which you can build a solar kiln. Building solar kilns can be done with the lumber that you have off your sawmill. That way it once again lowers the amount of capital that you have to invest in. You can build this yourself. There are lots of plans online. I found some plans online to build a solar kiln, and we will eventually do that sometime in the future. But this video is not going to be discussing those particular things. It's really more about exactly what you're trying to accomplish. So what is the real number you're looking at if you want to start a side hustle? You're probably going to have to invest about $15,000. Now that doesn't have to be all straight capital, meaning directly out of your bank account. That can be financed. A lot of it can be financed. And when you're thinking about starting something that's going to be able to grow as you grow your business, that's a small price to pay for something that can grow into something much, much bigger. I've heard it said, and you will definitely hear it said, if you get a sawmill, people will come out of the woodworks wanting you to do things for them. You will be as busy as you would like to be. The more you put yourself out there, the busier you're going to be. The busier you're going to be, the more money you can make. So that side hustle could then turn into a full-time job if you're not careful. If you're hoping to scale this into a larger business, then you're going to want to invest in things like what you see in the picture there, a tractor. You're also going to need a wood kiln for sure, a much larger one that you can dry several thousand board feet at any given time. That way your time can be much more valuable when it comes to producing your quality lumber. The tractor you see in the video there, that is a 3515 TYM. That's a 35 horsepower tractor. You don't necessarily have to have something that big, depending on what you're going to be cutting. If you're cutting smaller logs, you can get something smaller than that. I started with a 35 horsepower tractor that I paid $2,500 for. It was a 1960s model. To give a really quick recap, if you want to do this as a hobby, you're going to spend about $5 grand that once again you can finance. If you want to do this as more of a side hustle that you're going to try to scale eventually later on, you're probably going to have to invest about 15 grand that once again a lot of it can be financed. If you're looking to jump in head first, it's probably going to cost you about 25 grand in used equipment that's going to get you some good use. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel because it really helps out. If you really want a deep dive, I'm going to be on the Forestry and Sawmill Roundtable on the 18th of April. Thank you guys for watching.